Hi friends, welcome to and we're back to my channel. For those of you that have never seen my face, hi, hello, welcome.
It's popping. Oh.
Alright y'all, so first I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for the way that I sound and the way that I'm acting, because I know I'm not being as upbeat as I know that I usually am, but that's because I have really bad allergies right now and I'm just not feeling it. Like I'm not, and that's okay. But pollen, count your freaking days, because I'm not playing with you. You got the wrong freaking one.
Why are you playing?
Today I would make a video, just a little chit chat video on something that I feel like I need to hear myself, but why not make a video on it? So I have my little, it's a coffee cup, but there's tea in here.
Okay.
But me and my little coffee cup with tea in it are just gonna go ahead and talk to you guys. Our first one is going to be being kind to yourself. I know it's easier said than done, but you have to learn how to be nice to yourself. And that's not even just being like, that's not even like from a physical aspect. It's more of like emotionally, mentally, you have to be good to yourself, because if you're not good to yourself, then who else will be? Because yeah, you have support systems, you have your family, your friends, but at the end of the day, when you are by yourself, who are you with? You are with yourself. So you need to learn how to be okay with being kind to yourself and stop putting yourself down and always saying rude things about yourself, because it's not okay to say. Like, and I used to be really hard on myself. I used to think that, oh, because I'm not moving out at age 18 or 19, because I am 19, oh, you're a failure and you're ugly because you don't have the straightest teeth and you don't have a cut jawline, because I have literally a double chin and my teeth aren't the best looking, but it is what it is, and that's what I have to work with right now. And I hate the word imperfections, actually. Like, I hate that word. I hate, oh, you have to love your flaws. It's like embedded in us that we think that because something isn't straight or something doesn't look cut to the gods or whatever, like, I think what the flaw is that we go when we put up pictures that have been filtered, touched and edited, and we put them online and we're like, yep, that's perfect, when it's really not. I think that those would be imperfections, because not everyone looks like that. Like, everyone has insecurities. Everyone has at least one thing that they do not like about themselves. Just because they don't show you that or tell you that doesn't mean that they don't have them, because they do. Number two, I want to say is that social media is not real. It's not. Like, I don't understand why, and I'm guilty of this. I used to be on social media, and actually this was like when I was a little bit younger, like maybe in middle school, freshman year of high school-ish. I used to look on social media, like when Instagram was first popping. I used to look and I would be like, wow, like, why can't I have those things, or why can't I look like this? Because believe it or not, I was a little bit smaller than I am now, but I was still thicker. But it was just like, I wanted to be skinny, I wanted to have long luscious hair, I wanted to have colored eyes that weren't brown, I wanted to have lighter skin. Like, I had so much going on that it was just like, it was like, now that I think about it, it's so crazy how far I've come from being this girl who really did not like herself to being a 19-year-old who's somehow somewhat growing into loving herself and becoming the woman that I would love to be for myself. Not for anyone else, but for myself. With my bone structure and the way that I'm built, I'm never going to be a size 3. That's just what it is. People send hate comments or whatever, and it's just like, ugh, whatever. Like, you're just projecting your own insecurities onto me. But at the end of the day, I will never be a size 3. You're not a doctor, and you need help, and you need to go and seek therapy, because for whatever reason, you have so much self-hatred that you have to go on to someone else and try to douse your insecurities onto that person. But, you know, I don't really care. It's just like, why? I'm still learning to accept that I'm never going to be a size 3, and that I have hips and that I have a booty and that I have a tummy with stretch marks. I have stretch marks on my arm. I have big arms. Like, I have to learn how to accept that. It's coming slowly, but it's progressing, and I love that. I love that for myself, and I love that about myself, that I'm able to do that. Number 3, you have to stop comparing yourself to other people. You cannot be on this journey and think that you are going to compare yourself to people and still love yourself. Like, no. That is not how this works at all. You cannot be the most authentic, most real you while still comparing yourself to other people and how they live. Like, that makes no sense. And it is hard, and I think that these things are developed at a young age, because I can definitely say from personal experience, like when I was 14, 15, 16ish, I was very impressionable. I would always compare myself, and this was back when like Instagram was really like starting to pop off. And this also ties into social media, like my social media topic. You have to look at who are you following and why do you follow them. If you cannot give me at least 3 valid reasons on why you are following these people, I'm talking about influencers, because influencers are about influencing. And if they're not influencing you to be a better you, a more positive you, a more self-loving you, then you should not be following them. For my 4th thing, what I want to say is that you have to stop caring about what other people think about you. Other people's opinions do not matter, because that's what they are. They are opinions. They are the opinions of someone else. They are what they think of you. You have to just stop caring about what other people say and or think about you, because my videos or pictures could be in someone else's group chat right now, but at the end of the day, I know that, okay, ha 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 ha, ki, you might be laughing at my pictures, but behind the scenes, baby, you don't know that I have some type of brand deal or some type of paid promotion going on. So while you're laughing at my pictures, I'm laughing to the bank. You know what I mean? If people just stayed in their own lane and stayed in their own business, the world would be a lot better off. But until that happens, you have to make that happen for yourself. And it's easier said than done. Like, it does not take 3 to 5 business days to not care about what someone thinks about you. You have to practice it and apply that to your everyday life. You're always going to have something to say about you, but it's literally up to you how you deal with it. It's more about how you deal with what people have to say about you. Whether you ignore it, I feel like the best thing to do is just ignore it. Because I'm not gonna lie, before I made this channel, I really was like, I feel like this is really like cliche or whatever. But then it's just like, everyone on YouTube has their own thing. You are never going to be like anyone else. I was just using myself as an example. Like, when it comes to me wanting to do Instagram and wanting to become a plus size influencer and being a YouTuber, 3 years ago, I wanted to do those same exact things, but I never did because I was afraid what people were going to say about me. But just think about it like this. 3 years ago from today, I would have grown so much. And it's not to say that I'm mad at myself. Do I regret not starting it sooner? Yeah, I do, because I feel like I definitely would have been a lot better off. People are going to have perceptions of you. People are always going to have something to say about you. It does not matter what you do, who you are, how you look. People are always going to have something to say, good or bad. And that's where you have to just learn how to accept it and do what you want to do for yourself and no one else. Like, I have an eyelash in my eye, I spilled my tea, and my necklace was crooked the whole entire time.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck.
But other than that, I hope that this video really resonated with you guys. I feel like I kind of ran off a little bit, but that's just kind of what I do. But if you guys like this video, please let me know down in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I really would love it if you guys subscribed and liked and shared this video. And yeah, so I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.